I have loved to cook all of my life, but I have just started to cook whole meals for myself and my family this year. Cooking is important for growing up in an age of fast food, but cooking has so many more health benefits other than the physical side of eating a home-cooked meal. Cooking can be a great way for families to bond. I have started cooking this year and have already learned so much. Today I will discuss the benefits of eating with family or friends, why cooking together can be a bonding experience, and the benefits of teaching children to cook. My first point is how eating with family or friends can be healthy for most people. For many families, eating together can release positive emotions. In the article, Healthy Eating Habits, Benefits of Eating Together with Family and Friends, it states that eating together can release positive emotions in our whole body. There is something in our brains that allows us to feel safe and happy when sharing a meal with others. Of course, this does not apply to every family, but the same shared experience can be had with friends in eating a meal with friends. Bonds are made when having a pleasant meal with loved ones. Often at dinner and at the dinner table is where stories are told from the day, laughing takes place, and a fulfilling meal is consumed. Eating a meal with others can lead to healthy eating habits. In that same article, it claims that eating together can lead to a healthy eating habit. When talking at dinner, you tend to eat slower, giving your body time to metabolize, making you fuller quicker. Studies have shown that adults in particular make healthier food choices when eating in a group, unlike children, because children tend to not care what they consume. For some families and friends, new recipes get shared at meals. I know when I started to cook meals this year, I was on the lookout for healthier meals that I could make with and for my family. And when my parents and siblings saw that I was running out of ideas, they brought new recipes that they wanted me to try to make. When you incorporate fruits, veggies, grains, and a protein in a meal, your diet can unintentionally change for the better while still eating a delicious meal. My second point are the benefits of cooking together. You can form and reinforce bonds and healthy eating habits. If you have ever tried to cook with your family, it can either go two ways. It can go really great or it can go really wrong. In the article, Why Family Cooking Together Matters, it states that as long as teamwork and patience are held, cooking together can release similar emotions in your brain as eating together, as I previously mentioned. However, a sense of strength and support is added. Problem solving is a big deal when cooking with families. Oftentimes, an issue will arise, but as long as a sense of teamwork is held, the meal will be great. In the article, 5 Reasons Why Your Family Should Cook Together, it claims that cooking as a family can reinforce healthy eating habits, as I mentioned a few times previously. If you are cooking at home more than you are eating out, you would not normally add veggies and fruits into your meal eating out. Cooking at home can be a great way to save money. As I am sure that many already know, cooking at home is a huge money saver. Spending money on food every single day when you could spend that money on groceries every week is so important to keep in mind. If you eat out every once in a while, that is totally fine and encouraged, but you should be cooking more and saving the leftovers so you have more meals prepared when you need something quick where you would go out to eat. In the article, 15 Benefits of Cooking Together for Your Mind, Health, Couple, and Wallet, it states that since 2015, the price of groceries has dropped approximately 0.5%. It goes on to say that this is great for individuals who buy groceries every week, and they end up saving several hundreds of dollars every year because of that decrease. And for big families like mine, it's a blessing that the price of groceries have dropped every few years. However, the price of groceries are dropping because individuals are eating out too much and not buying groceries. This is just something to keep in mind when deciding if you want to eat out or in. The third and final point I will make is that teaching children to cook can be very helpful in their adult years. This is because they can learn lifetime skills. In the article, Cooking with Kids and Why It Is Important, it states that when you teach young children to cook, you can teach them about nutrition. Nutrition is very important, is a very important part of a child's life because it sets up how they think about food and how the rest of their lives are taught with food. If we teach children that food can nurture their body, they will develop a healthy relationship with food. Another important life skill that is taught is organizational skills. If you have tried to cook a big meal, you probably know that there's tons of organization involved. There's the recipe that you need to keep track of, prepping the meal, actually cooking the meal, and then you need patience and organization. With children, these skills will be put into their other parts of their lives, such as schoolwork, which is really important for kids. to learn those organizational skills. Children are more willing to eat nutritional food and be willing to try new foods, to go along with my first point of why we should teach children to cook. I will discuss more on having a healthy relationship with food and being able to make good choices when it comes to food. Studies have shown that kids who learn to cook at a young age are more apt to go for the healthier option when it comes to making a snack. In the article, Cooking with Kids and Why It Is Important, it states that 87% of 4th to 8th graders are able to cook and make their own snacks, and this is because they were taught from a young age. I hope today that you have learned that cooking can be a great way for families to bond. Today, I have discussed the benefits of eating with family or friends, why cooking together can be a bonding experience, and the benefits of teaching children to cook. I encourage you to go home and cook with your family and friends. It has so many health benefits, even if you don't know what you're doing and everything goes wrong. The lifetime bonds and skills that will come of this, of cooking together, is endless. Thank you very much.